if I throw one of these on?
What if I wore a rubber band around my dick for 1 year?
What if you what?
What if I wore a rubber band around my dick for 1 year?
Your penis would fall off with less than in less than 1 year. That is for damn sure.
Really?
Yeah.
Would it hurt?
All right. Welcome back to Yeah No.
Yeah, no.
Yes, no.
Yeah, no.
I'm your multi-ethnic host, Danny.
You are very.
And this is the gracious Jacob.
Hello.
You know.
Hello.
Yeah. He's soft-spoken and beautiful.
I am one of those things, but
Kind of a snowflake.
very special and precious.
But it's special and precious, and there are many people living inside you. Like the Grinch.
All the little who's.
Whoville. Well, anyway, thank you for all who listened and gave us some great feedback on the first episode.
Yeah, this is episode number 2.
Episode 2.
Yeah, no podcast.
Yeah, no podcast. And we're hoping this episode 2 goes way better than the prequel Star Wars series. Way better than Attack of the Clones, because Attack of the Clones is a hunk of shit.
Yeah, I hope we have way more episodes than they have Star Wars movies, though.
Seriously.
I hope we
Because
have like 1,000 episodes at least.
yeah, because then that would leave us with 7. 8, including Rogue One.
Yeah. Imagine we only made it to 8.
That's some dedication still.
Yeah, if we made it to 8 before we even had a meltdown.
If we can make it to 4 without our first 3 sucking, then we're doing okay.
Yeah.
Just like
so.
Star Wars.
Yeah, I think so. I think I know what you're talking about. So would our first episode be actually like
that'd be number 4.
The 4th episode or
Yeah.
whatever? This episode actually takes place in April.
In the future.
April. In the future.
Yeah. So
This is July.
yeah, we're in July right now.
I was just kidding
but
about
we're
Memorial
really
Day.
not. But also, yeah, episode 4 was the good one, but it was like the super Disney Star Wars. It was like very fairy tale like, and I think that's the one that George Lucas had the most fingers in.
Mm-hmm. he had a whole fist in that one, I think.
Ah, gross. Anyways, now I remember that Jake hates Star Wars, so we're just gonna move on past that. Welcome back, and we're talking about Cringeworthy, first segment of the day.
Cringeworthy.
If for those of you who do not know or who are just tuning in, welcome. And this Cringeworthy segment is where Jake and I discuss little parts of our lives or little social pet peeves that really just make us cringe, that just make our...
Yeah, these are worthy of cringes.
Worthy
These are
of cringe.
moments, yeah, that are
Yes,
worthy.
that exactly make our muscles just tense up and
Yeah.
teeth chatter.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, well, I did one last week. I don't know if you did Cringeworthy last week.
I don't know if I did. I don't think I did.
All right.
I have one, though.
Why don't you go ahead and start
Okay.
us up?
Have you ever... Okay, this happened to me this week. It's happened to me a couple times, and it makes me cringe every time.
Lay it on me, big boy.
Airplane.
Oh, we can hear him now. Yep.
Yep, there they are. Cringeworthy. Have you ever used the social dating app Tinder?
I do not know what it is.
The application on your cellular telephone?
I do not not know what that is. Yes,
Okay.
I do. Why
Okay.
don't you go ahead and tell me, though, in case I didn't know.
It's this app that you use to find other people who want to bang. And you swipe if you think they're attractive. And if you don't, then you don't swipe. And then if you match, then you're both like able to send each other messages and stuff. Yeah.
Do you think that Tinder is actually about banging anymore, though? It kind
I
of
think
seems
it's... Yeah, it's like a legit dating site.
Yeah, I know a couple people who have met girlfriends on there.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
I think, you can use it for whatever you want.
I feel like in the beginning, Tinder was more about just bumping it in.
But it's so convenient now. It's
It
like
is.
it's just the easiest way to be like, well, I don't want to hang out with anybody who's not hot.
Exactly.
So,
Don't you feel really hollow, though,
Yeah.
when you're
Oh, yeah.
just, like, swiping left and right, and you're just like, Jesus, this could have been my wife.
this is probably not going to sound good, but I just swipe right on everybody.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, because it's just like, I just want to know. I just want to know, even if I'm not into them, I just want to know, like, oh, this person's into me.
You know, you're not the only one that I've met with that strategy before.
Mhm.
And I think it's a sound strategy because,
do
I mean, you don't
what-
have to reply.
Yeah, what do I have to lose?
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
I
I mean, you run out
nothing
of
to
likes
lose.
and stuff, but it's like...
Yeah, and sometimes I'll use super likes.
Yeah, I'm really worried about my super like because, I'm worried about it because it's just like I get one a day for those of you who don't know, in Tinder, you get a super like, which is a mega creep button.
It's like you're really hoping that the other person likes you.
Yeah, it's a lot like it just pulling down your pants and hoping that someone doesn't laugh.
Yeah, and it's weird though. If you both click super like, you're legally married. That's a really weird thing about it. Yeah, if you both click the super like, if you super like each other, you're automatically married. Not a lot of people know that.
Wow, do they send like an Elvis impersonator to your house?
Yes. Oh yeah, my cringeworthy. My cringeworthy moment of this week was like I matched with like a cute girl, and I sent her what I thought was a very like funny, charming message. And then I checked back a few hours later, and to my chagrin, she had disappeared from my list.
Oh,
so she unmatched me. Oh, that made me cringe because, yeah, for a second I was like, yeah, that was cringy. That was very cringy. She just, like, ghosted me.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was very sad. But not really. I mean, I wasn't that upset about it, but it was still like, oh, shit. Because I had said something. So it was probably the thing that I said. And
was
also,
it creepy?
No.
Honestly.
No, I mean, I was just like, I'm going to murder you. But
yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, you see girls today are so sensitive, you know?
Yeah.
People in general.
I mean, it was just humor. It was just me displaying my dark sense of humor.
Exactly.
You know?
You know, people back then, back dating was greater when you could just go up to someone and say, like, I just want to strangle you and turn you into a lampshade.
I want to turn you into a dead body.
Can I dead you?
Can I dead you? Can I not alive you?
Man, that life looks really great. It would be a pity if you lost it.
Yeah. All that color in your face is really distracting.
Yeah, seriously.
Well, this took a dark
turn. Just to, you know, we're not for murder.
No, I'm against the murder of Ender.
Oh my god. Anyway.
I'm sorry. That was my cringeworthy
Dad
for
pun,
the week.
yeah, that was a cringe.
This whole thing has just been cringy.
That's a sound cringe, Jacob. I'm gonna say I'll add one cringe. This happens to me a lot at sporting events and other public events. My cringe is when probably about 30 minutes to an hour into an event when you go into a male's bathroom. I don't know if this happens in the female's bathroom. Maybe it does. But it is a literal piss lagoon where you walk to the stall or to the horse trough where everyone's just dumping their gross beer steamy piss.
Like sporting events and stuff?
Oh, yeah, dude. I mean, we're in Seattle, so I go to the Mariners games, and I've gone to Sounders games, and God, it's just... I wish I should just take shoes with bigger soles because it always feels like they seep in with piss.
Oh, so you're saying the ground feels like piss?
Oh, no, yeah. People cannot pee at a sporting event.
Oh.
Or any live event.
Do you think it gets all sticky on your feet?
Dude, it's wet.
Footies?
I mean, like, they're like even at like crappy music clubs that I've been to here, like it's just it's like you get in and it's just
whoa. I wonder why that is. Do you think it's just like the collected amount of sprinkles, or do you think it's just like a few key peers that just kind of like
it's a bit of both. I feel like it's more heavy on the people who don't give a fuck and just like I bet there's people that are super drunk that don't even make it to the trough.
Yeah, I guess that's true. I never see people that are that drunk, you know? I mean, I do, but it's like, come on.
Maybe you just don't recognize it.
Yeah, because I'm usually drunk too. And peeing in my pants.
You're like, man, everyone's sober, but not me. It's super weird.
Because I am like, I don't know, I wouldn't call myself the world's greatest peer or anything, but like, I would say 90...
I would call you a great peer.
Whoa, thank you.
I dub you that.
I make it to the toilet. I mean, I pee in the toilet. Even if I'm, like, kind of drunk, even if I'm wasted, I still make it, I'd say 90%.
You go pee-pee in the pee pot?
I pee in the pee pot, yes. In the chamber pot.
Oh, dude. Let me just add this to it. Okay, this is like a 1.5 of my cringeworthy, okay? Like, it adds onto the trough.
Out of 10? Or?
No, this is like, out of 10, this is like high up there on the cringe. It's also just part of the piss in the trough thing, though.
Okay.
So... I hate it also when you are standing in a male piss trough. And for those that you don't know, I don't know, maybe I should enlighten people on what a piss trough is. It's essentially...
If you're a lady.
If you're a lady.
Probably don't know.
I don't know, maybe they have piss troughs in the ladies' bathrooms now. I don't know.
That would be weird. They would all just
like hover
fall
over
in there.
it.
like little guardian angel.
A piss trough is essentially a mini bathtub filled with ice, maybe,
That's always weird. I never got the ice. Like,
I
why?
guess-
So they can like cool it down, make it like look super
I think
refreshing.
it gets rid of the smell. I think it helps with the smell.
Does it though?
No, probably
it does
not.
not. It just turns into
No.
pee ice.
Actually, what the ice also helps it with is it makes a perfect ricochet background on it, and that's where my cringe comes from. I hate when I'm pissing really close in a very crowded sport event next to someone at a pissing trough, and their piss spray is coming out so forcibly that it's sprinkling all over the goddamn place, and it's like
Almost getting on you.
or it's hitting my hand or something.
Oh my god.
And yeah,
That's unacceptable.
yeah, like it makes me want to just like turn like 90 degrees and just
Yeah.
like piss on the person next to me.
Does it ever like ruin your ego when you hear somebody else pissing next to you and their stream is just like so much more powerful than yours? It just sounds like like you don't look at their dick, but you just hear it and it's just like holy shit, like you pee that way, like that's like insane. My
Yeah.
pee is like my pee feels like a little like babbling brook compared to
You're
your
coming out and you're just like,
yeah,
and the guy next to you like,
yeah, exactly. I'm always like, oh man, that guy obviously has like much more like dick volume. You know what I mean?
well, I don't know. Maybe. I mean, maybe it's less penis and it just shoots out at like a really high pressure rate.
High pressure. Maybe he waits to pee.
Or
way
maybe
longer.
he's just like clenching his butt and making it like really shoot out.
Really shoot
Maybe he
out.
has no patience. Maybe he's a really a really busy
He's
businessman.
an economy peer.
I don't got time to pay.
like really angry.
Out of the way, dweeb. All right, well, so that's our cringeworthy for the week. Moving on, talking about piss.